On the anniversary of a 2001 crash, phantom taxis reenact the tragedy. This time, however, with new passengers. The AZ Berman Drive taxi rank was a bustling hub by day, filled with the sounds of engines, chatter, and the occasional blare of a horn. But by night, it was a different place. A desolate stretch of asphalt, where shadows stretched long and the air carried a faint, metallic tang. On the anniversary of a tragic crash in 2001, the rank took on an eerie atmosphere. Locals avoided the area, whispering that the phantom taxis returned to reenact the tragedy. Empty taxis could rev their engines, their headlights flickering as if alive, and the sound of distant screams echoed through the night. The story of the ghostly taxis began with a horrific accident. On a foggy night in 2001, a taxi had lost control, crashing into a wall and killing all on board. The driver, it was said, had been speeding up to make up for lost time, his recklessness costing him and his passengers their lives. Since then, on the anniversary of the crash, the taxis would return, their headlights cutting through the darkness as they replayed the final moments of the tragedy. Those who witnessed the event claimed to see the ghostly figures of passengers boarding the taxis, their faces pale and lifeless. One night, a man named Thabo found himself stranded near the rank. His phone was dead and the streets were empty. Desperate to get home, he approached a taxi idling at the rank. The driver's face was hidden in shadow, but he gestured for Thabo to get in. As Thabo slid into the back seat, the taxi's engine roared to life. The driver turned to him, his face rotting and hollow, his eyes glowing with an unnatural light. Thabo tried to scream, but the doors locked with a sharp click. The taxi sped down the road, its headlights flickering as it approached the site of the 2001 crash. Thabo pounded on the windows, his cries drowned out by the sound of the engine. The driver's laughter echoed through the cab, cold and merciless. The taxi slammed into the wall, the impact sending shards of glass and metal flying. For a moment, there was silence. Then the sound of distant sirens filled the air, and the taxi vanished, leaving behind only the wreckage of the original crash. At dawn, the wreckage was discovered, its twisted metal and shattered glass a grim reminder of the tragedy. But among the debris were fresh bloodstains, a crimson hue stark against the grey asphalt. The ghostly taxis were never seen again, but the legend lived on. Locals avoided the rank on the anniversary of the crash, knowing that the phantom taxis would return to claim new passengers. And somewhere in the shadows, the sound of engines revving and headlights flickering served as a warning to those who dared to linger.